Can you guys believe it? We are finally here. We are touring the final version of Evermore that you guys will see on the dream address. And I'll show you guys that shortly. I went ahead and set the dream address yesterday right after I finished my final touches. But yeah, I'm so excited to tour the island. I think we've done a fantastic job. Okay, so here it goes. We, of course, are starting at the airport. And wow, beautiful. We will walk into our entrance, which I vividly remember making while I was watching the Olympics. This entrance is literally so stunning. There's Bo, the villager who almost wasn't. Oh, look at this. Beautiful entrance, beautiful villagers. I'm like extraordinarily happy with how this turned out. I got I don't know, a last burst of energy right at the end here, and I didn't even think we were gonna finish like with a stunning island, but oh, I feel we did, and it's severe. I love it. So here's our little entrance. I'll probably walk around another time when we wrap up this tour because I want these lights to be on. Maybe I'll have to update the dream address. Oh, I forgot about the dream address. So but beep beep beep. Let's reverse. If you guys want to tour the island with me, here is the dream address. Here. Oh, I guess I could tell you who my villagers are. We have Tad, Fauna, Pecan, Dobie, Lucky, Bo, Mitzi, Sylvana, Kiki, and Petrie. We used to have Biscuit on the island, but unfortunately I made a fatal error and he is no longer there, but his signage is still the same. We'll get there. So, without further ado, let's get into the island. I don't even know where to start first. So here is our little entrance, obviously. And then from here you can go left or right. Today we are going to go left. Actually, I take that back. We're going to go right and then right into resident services. Oh, the decorations are just so adorable. And then I'm not going to pop that balloon, by the way. I probably popped like 2 balloons in my entire time on this island. So yes, we go to the right and we see these beautiful weeds. I love the fall weeds. Let's talk about it. And then we have speakers everywhere playing stale cupcakes. That's my subtle nod to Filbert. I love Filbert. And over here we have Nooks and Cranny. It is apparently their Black Friday sale, so you will see that when you come and visit. So next we can go all the way up here. And again, we kind of have another fork in the road. So right now we're going to go over here, which this is a whole video in itself, but we made a little vantage point with a huge lake area. I just think this view is literally stunning. Like, are you kidding? It's just like the most beautiful view ever. And since it's a little snowy on the island, I thought it fit the vibe perfectly. Obviously this island is literally called Evermore. You see the album cover right there. Oop, right there. I feel like this album came out 4 years ago now. I'm so sad I didn't finish this island on the 4-year anniversary, but I actually think it's perfect because this video is going up exactly 5 months after my first video of this island went up, and it just happens to be Christmas when this is going up, so Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys had the best day ever, even though this is going up probably, I don't know, like maybe I should post that like 12 so everyone's actually up. Yeah, I hope you guys have the best day ever. I love Christmas. I'm actually dressed up for the occasion. I'm wearing my green little suit I own because this is a professional island tour and it's Christmas just for the occasion. I'm just kidding. But if we continue up this pathway, we have a road into Able Sisters. And as you can tell, I couldn't get enough of these leaf piles. Probably one of the best items in the game. Oh my god, should I tease my next island? I think we might do a cherry blossom theme. Because there's cherry blossom piles. Should we do it? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe that will be my first video of the new year. Stay tuned. So yeah, Able Sisters, and then there's an even longer pathway over here, and abruptly there's another fork in the road. We're gonna go right this time like I chose last time, and right here is my beautiful house. I was supposed to change like the exterior, but couldn't be bothered, quite honestly. And I like this is like my go-to design. Mind you, it's a little basic and boring, but I really don't care. I love it. And then I added this over here. Ooh, mysterious objects behind my house. What could they be? I literally just put them there to fill up space, so let's not think too deeply about it. There we go. So this is my cute little exterior. I'm leaving the mail unchecked. And then we go off to the left and you see this beautiful, beautiful bonfire area. This was one of the baseline ideas for my island. I wanted to do this the whole entire time I've been making this island, and I think this is just perfect. Like, it is not exactly how my inspiration was, the photo I used. The inspiration photo I used was set up, but I think that's what makes it like so good. I did my own take on it, a little bit less put together than the photo, but if you go back and watch all my Animal Crossing videos, I do mention in one of them I put up all the photos I had for inspiration for this island just to get me going, and this was in it, and I'm so glad I made it. I don't like that there's a bug on the log, but I can look past that for now. So if we continue up this pathway, we hit a storage shed. This is just to fill up space. One of the kind of requirements I had for this island is no mountains back here, because I love looking at the beach. Like, this view, come on. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's Evermore. It's so beautiful. So yeah, we left all of the little rocks back here exposed. So leading up to this area, we have a ton of little space fillers, but the main event is really the campsite. I put the campsite back here and just filled up the rocks so you'd have a reason to go back there. I think it is so pretty. I love it. So yes, that finishes up the right side of the island. If we walk back down, we can admire everything on the way back. And I initially was not going to do my dream address on this date, but I was like, wait, the snowfall, the trees are beautiful. I think this is just perfect, and it matches the album cover a lot. Her sweater she's wearing is like brown, orange, yeah. So I don't know, just don't mind the leaf piles mismatching the trees. That is just something that just so happened to happen. So yes, let's go back down and we will go to the left. I'm so excited. This is kind of where the fun is. So if we take our pathway down, you see this beautiful little seating area. You can, okay, clock that. See, I thought you could sit there, but you cannot. So noted, don't sit there, but it is cute. And then we have this cute little pathway up into, oh, if you go right, you go into the vantage point. Hey, here we go, pathway here, and then you can go all the way back down and you will see our mini museum. That was also one thing I decided to do early on, was not upgrade the museum, because really this was not a save that I was literally going to be playing on. This was just a save I was going to be decorating on, so it didn't really matter to me. And then you can chat with Blathers in there, and you can go back to this path. Oh, little entrance. And so if you go over here, you see a beautiful, beautiful pumpkin patch. Oh, so beautiful. And then here's a little carriage. Here's another little viewpoint I just made on the channel if you want to go check that out. It is beautiful. Beautiful little mountain area. Fits the vibe perfectly. There we go. Now you might have caught a peek of something over there, and it is something we just made on the channel during this 12 days of Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. There will be a playlist down below you can press on, watch all of the days of Christmas, just 12 really. But here is what we made with our little plaza decorations. It's a little carnival, and I absolutely love it. It is probably one of my favorite builds that I've made thus far. First, just because it was so simple and it is so fun. I love all the items that, you know, the developers put in the game. I love them, so we gotta use all those. I haven't used them on many of my islands just because they've never really had room for a carnival area, so yeah, for this is like my second time using them. Continuing forward, or should we? Yeah, we're gonna continue forward. So we hit the first house. It is Tad's house, and then we see Sylvana walking us toward the rest of the neighborhood. Oops, spoiler alert, it's a neighborhood. We see Pecan, Sylvana. We have Kiki and Fauna. We have Dobie and Petrie. And then we finally have Lucky and Biscuit, which is actually Bo. And then he has a cute little vantage point over here. As you can tell, I love my little beach views. So cute and adorable. I love this little area. This was actually a thumbnail once, I think. Cute. Now if we go over here, this is also a spot I just finished on camera, and it is our little beach area. I love this area. It was also in one of my inspiration pics, and I'm glad I actually did it because it is so cute. Now making our way back down, we can see each of our little neighbors' yards. They kind of have a yard, not really, but Bones is kind of, or Lucky is kind of lucky back here because he does have a beach view. If he just makes his way back here, he can kind of squeeze over there. I just noticed that now, so that's why I didn't decorate it. Bo obviously has a yard-ish area, and then Dobie has this cute little pond. I think I just had it and I was like, wait, because there's kind of a big space over here, so I just placed it down and it looked cute. So cute, cute, cute. We have Petrie. I did have this like rough storyline going that she was like an evil scientist, and Bones and no, not Bones, Biscuit and Lucky were like her experiments, but you know, that kind of fell through, so she's just a scientist. Dang it. Anyway, making our way down, we have Kiki's little house. Cute. Fauna's little house. I tried to put decorations everywhere just to give it a little light and life. Over here we have Pecan, and then we have Sylvano. I put these little garden things over there just to give it a little classiness. Both of the squirrels have it, which is so cute. And then over here, last but not least, Tad. And now if we make our way through the little pathway, we have a final villager. Guess who it is? We have Mitzi's garden. Now, this literally just came to fruition because when I was looking for a headshot for Mitzi, I saw that there was this little print, and I was like, wait, because you're tempting me. And so I created this whole garden just because I found that little custom design up here, right here, Mitzi's garden. And so this literally is all because of that. We do have two little seating areas over here though. Cute. I just needed some space filler. And now if we walk in, we are greeted with this beautiful garden. All thanks to Mitzi. And some treasure islands, wink wink. But yes, it is so stunning. I used a few different custom designs, quite frankly, and I think it ties it together perfectly. Since she is like kind of pink and kind of blue, that was the theme here. So here we have her house. I did not do any change, or I did not change anything with anyone's house because I didn't want to do Happy Home Paradise, but I think her house kind of matches perfectly, especially with the yellow grass we have going on. Geez, it's just such a beautiful area right here. All of the trees in the background just give it so much life. I love it. I think I'm very happy with what we did here. Beautiful. I wish she was over here, but she's not. Can you believe it? I think that's literally about it, but I'm like, there has to be more, right? quite frankly, no, there is not more. What we will go ahead and do though is do a flyover just because I'm curious and I want to see what's going on the island. So let me go visit somewhere and then we'll fly back. Okay, we are on the way to a treasure island. That was literally all I could think of. I don't know if you get like the flyover thing if you go anywhere else, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna do the thing I literally know how to do the best. So we're gonna go to this treasure island and then I'm gonna like leave immediately and then we're just gonna fly back. Okay, we have arrived at the treasure island. I feel bad, so I'm gonna pick something up and then immediately leave, just so it seems like I had a little bit of purpose here. Ooh, found it. We're leaving. Okay, let's go ahead and return to my island. And as we are getting ready to return home, we're gonna take a sip. Now, okay, clear skies to us. If you've been a loyal viewer of my 12 Days of Christmas, you know that these cups are reoccurring guests. Let's go ahead and look at our island from the top. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're almost to Evermore. Please prepare for landing. Oh, it looks stunning. And the lights have turned on by now. This is when I need to set my dream address, so maybe we'll do that live. I just need to update it because the lights weren't on at 5:30 and I'm pretty sure I saved my island at 5:30, so live updating. I loved that flyover, and thank God that mountain I was worried about wasn't really in it, but you know, I didn't really want to do anything different to it really. Ah, we're back. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you kidding? This is literally so Evermore. Bruh. I freaking... Please go watch my past Animal Crossing videos if you're curious as to what my designing abilities are, because I think this may be one of the best islands I've ever done, and I'm not joking. Let's go ahead and update... Ooh. Let's go ahead and update this dream address and ignore the fact that I haven't set foot in my house like more than 10 times. Yeah, okay, I want to sleep. Fade into this beautiful dream I love. This suit I got is from Target and I got it like earlier this year. I'm not gonna wear it for Christmas because I'm buying a new one, and it's like this kind of like wine color and I love it, so I'm gonna wear that one instead because this one's like a really like green and I feel like a little springy. It's just, you know, green also fits kind of Evermore, and it's also Christmas. So, again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. There's the dream address. Update the dream. Okay. So we've run into a roadblock. 1 second. Good thing about this though is we're gonna spawn directly in front of our house and we can update the dream address from there. But yeah, I forgot about it. And I also didn't even know I was on the same day. Okay, let's try this again. I wanted to set my dream address at 555, but it's 556. Whatever, it won't really change anything, but you know, I'm glad I'm finally updating. No, I'm glad I'm updating my dream address because it's gonna look stunning. Okay, about my island's dream, Evermore. There's the dream address yet again. Oh, the end, 512. Wow, that's my birthday. It's literally meant to be. Okay, update dream. Yes, let's update. If you ignore the 8, it's 512, which I'm gonna ignore the 8. There's a joke in there, but I just don't want to make it. Okay, close your eyes, blah, blah, blah. The dream is now complete. Go ahead and visit my island, guys. It is freaking beautiful. And of course, the entire thing is documented on this here channel. So go ahead and check out those videos too if you haven't. I know a lot of people like the Animal Crossing videos, clock that C. I also do a lot of other videos. I know there's this new feature on YouTube where you can like it just suggests you videos, like AI suggests you videos, and I'm like, first of all, kill yourself. Second of all, it wants you to stick with one specific genre, so your channel is like kind of one genre channel. But I feel like if you do that or you lean into that, you just can't, like, I don't know, get away from it, and I would not suggest doing that unless you're like for sure only gonna do one thing. Do not create a channel and only do one thing. Like, well, you can do that with like lifestyle, but I feel like if you're doing gaming, hell no. Ooh, ooh. But who am I to talk? Anyway, so yeah, the YouTube thing is just like insane. But maybe one of these days I'll take a little note and do what it says and see how it does, because I feel like it would not really change anything. So, you know, if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and check that out and see what they suggest for you, because it's probably just a copy of your most popular video. It's like, thanks, I could have done that myself, but whatever. Um Rant over. Thank you so much for watching this video, and this wraps up the 12 days of Christmas. It's been a beautiful 12 days. It's been a lot of editing on my end. I cannot believe how much work that was. People who do Vlogmas, girl, God bless, because that was crazy. Especially for 25 days. I did this for 12, like, whoa. Anyway, so I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video and on my next island. Wink wink.